G'day folks.
This is a travel update coming to you today from Lake's Entrance. We've rented a little pup boat and we're out on the lake. We just had some lunch and we thought that it's time we gave a travel update because we haven't done one since Hat Head or Crescent Head, I can't remember, but I think maybe Crescent Head was the last time we did an update. So that was before Christmas. And we've covered a bit of distance between since then. Where have we been? Can you remember?
Don't put me on the spot. You know I'm not good with that.
We did some stuff at Gerringong, so I think we've covered Gerringong. And then we went straight down to Merimbula. So we headed to Merimbula at the beginning, just before Christmas.
Stayed on a hip camp out the back of Merimbula called Merimbula Bush Camping, and we caught up with the James family, which was absolutely amazing to see those guys. We hadn't had any contact with our friendship group for quite some time, other than Jess's wedding. So it was great to have some old friends come and spend New Year's Eve and the week with us. It was great.
Yeah, that's definitely something that we miss most about travelling is the people that we love and not being able to see them as often as we used to. So from Merimbula,
by the way, not you, Brad. Don't miss you at all, Brad.
So we stayed.
Or you, Chuck. Steve.
We ended up staying 2 weeks at Merimbula, which was great. And then from Merimbula, we headed down into Victoria. We stayed a night at Can River, and then we're camped up at a winery at Lake's Entrance. And so when we leave here, we're headed further south or further east. We probably will head to Fish Creek. We've got a Starlink dish replacement arriving at Fish Creek, so we have to go to Fish Creek. And depending on the weather, we'll hang around there for a week or so to explore Waratah Bay and Sandy Point, Walkerville. We love that area.
We haven't been there for a while. We went there with some friends years and years ago, and we had an absolute cracking time at Walkerville. So I'm looking forward to chasing a few more waves. It's been a little bit slow on that front for me. So hopefully we can stumble across a few little glassy 3-footers. It'd be even that. It'd be a little bit of fun.
Yeah. And then when we leave that area, when we leave Fish Creek, where are we headed then?
Phillip Island.
Yep.
So we're off to Phillip Island for a little while. So we haven't spent a lot of time over at the island for a long time, super long, and we've always had a fun time there. So we're going to go and spend a few days there and rock around the island. We're staying on a hip camp there.
Yep. Yeah, on a hip camp, which is near a winery again. Walking distance to the winery and the beach, which is great. So that's kind of the update on where we've been, where we're going. We've got half an hour left on our boat. Actually, we've got 15 minutes. So the good news is that Oz absolutely took to the boat like a fish to water, duck to a pond. So the bad news is I think we're going to have to buy a boat. Anyway, that's the update for today. We will catch you next time.
So one of the only tips that I'd love to throw in is that just before we close off, if you get a chance, pub stays. First and foremost, hip camps. They're our ultimate favourite. There's no doubt about any of that. The people we've met, the hosts we've met are just amazing. Then subsequent to that is winery stays and pub stays. We've done a few of those now. This is our first winery experience, but imagine that. You come to a winery, all they want you to spend is a few bucks, $50 I think for this one. Some of the pubs are just come in and have a beer, and you normally then stay for a palm. You get talking to the locals, you have a few more beers, and they accommodate you at the back for free. So it's a symbiotic relationship in its purest form, where a lot of these pubs and restaurants wouldn't get clientele that could spend the amount of money and time that they can if they're actually staying. Great for us because it's normally free camping. You're not pigeonholed into site number 16 with guy ropes and all that sort of stuff coming across your camp. So if you get a chance, explore some of those, stretch your boundaries.
Yep.
So from this place here, I'll give you a quick zoom around, have a look at where we are. So from our salty life, woohoo,
See ya.